and you're not living in a very ideal kind of a setting, right? When you come out, when you step out of the ashram and you're living in cities and all, so things will happen. A flu or something is not gonna give a credibility to your yoga, saying, oh, she did yoga but still she got flu. But how soon she recovered from it makes a difference. And it also how she handled the fever, or how she handled disease, or whatever problem you have or you're going through. I think there are a couple of them during the pandemic also, right? I think this is had been an example for many of them, that how many people handled the pandemic during the situation when they're practicing, the yoga practitioners. They would have definitely handled it in a um, way which did not bring them a lot of anxiety and stress, and they went through it with an ease. And that makes a difference than not being sick at all. And also, when I get flu, I don't remember when was the last time I got fever. I think it's, I don't remember when was the last time I went to doctor, probably some to a clinic for a fever, or some maybe some 8 9 years ago, or maybe some 6 7 years ago, or something like that. It's worked for me like that. And even if I get a headache or something, I don't take any medicines, or I don't take any pills. Or even if I feel slightly feverish, I don't take any medicines or pills. I'm able to take it. I'm able to handle it for a while, even if it's little painful. I don't I never used to like taking tablets anyway. That's a different part. I was scared of taking syringes or injections like that. But in also, one thing, I've not been affected so much. And also, even when I'm affected or something, if I do my practices the next day, particularly if I do my pranayama for some time, I'm actually settled a lot.
Yes,
Hmm.
I have the same experience, that when I feel it's easy to do your practices when you're healthy, but if you struggle, if you have a whatever running nose, cough, or feel a little bit
Hmm.
weak, then to do your practices can be challenging. But I have noticed
Yeah.
that on those days, if I do my practices, the recovery is just so much smoother.
Hmm.
Not
Yeah,
pushing
that
too
is
far,
true.
not pushing like
Yeah.
further than the body is capable of. So I don't have to go for 6 cycles of Surya Kriya, but one cycle. Or if I do the preparatory, and if I just do Surya yoga namaskar, I
Hmm.
just some yoga. I
Hmm.
always felt like it helps.
Yeah. For me also, whenever I feel, whenever I'm feeling a little tired, or when I feel, okay, I'm a little tired today, I can take a break today. It's okay when I feel like that. So I'll be like, okay, let me see what I can do. Probably I wouldn't do all the practices and the kriyas or something like that, but I would do something at, few practices. Like I usually will be like, okay, let me do some pranayama first. Let me do some Nadi Shuddhi. Actually, once I start doing Nadi Shuddhi, I'm like, okay, let me do a little more. Maybe I can do Upayoga. If not other practices, then I just do Upayoga. Then I'll be like, okay, maybe one cycle of Surya Kriya should be enough, or I will just do my Shambhavi practice. Today, maybe this is what I can do. In that way, it has helped, because somewhere or other, the commitment that you take for this, okay, let me just do for 10 minutes. I fix off before only, let me do it for at least 15 minutes. So for that 15 minutes, I sit down and I do something. Sometimes if it goes beyond that, I'm happy. Otherwise, I'm not sitting and feeling guilty that, I didn't do anything, because I really see that, I was not able to do, I can't do Angamardana on a certain days when I'm not able to do. I do other practices which supports me for that day.